Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format. Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, and welcome to another episode of Progression Polls, and might I say, it's so good to be the winner once again. What can I say, when you top deck Tri-Horn Dragon, what could possibly stand in your way? Today we'll be opening up a few packs of Pharaoh's Servant, but first, let's go over the cards that are banned and added because of your votes last episode. Looking at my list here, we had a few interesting runner-ups. People tried to ban Tri-Horn Dragon again, nice try, fools, and Upstart Goblin because of the consistency it adds to our decks. However, they did not reach the same levels as our top 3 choices. Coming in first place with Cyberjar with 16 votes, and yeah, that's a very understandable card. I only won game 1 last week because it was able to board wipe Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon away. And if I continue to adopt the level 4 or lower beatdown strategy, while Noah continues to focus on fusion power, it's basically free summons for me. Coming in second place with 10 votes is Confiscation, and we're in an odd place here. The last set was full of cards like Forceful Sentry, Delinquent Duo, but the only hand reveal and discard card that either of us got was a single copy of Confiscation. If this doesn't get the veto, then it'll just be gone forever. And coming in third place with 9 votes was Painful Choice. Now, it didn't do anything bad last game. Anytime that Noajenk activated it, I was always given the option to add something non-effectual, but it has an exponential power curve moving forward. It can set up Chaos decks, and once we get to that point in the game, Light Swarms. And so, the choice is obvious. Out of the 3 cards up for banning this week, my veto goes towards Cyberjar. It's true, Noajenk has 2 copies where I only have 1 of them, but anytime it's activated, it's going to benefit me only, as long as Noajenk keeps to the fusion strategy. It'll keep destroying all of those purple monsters, while I keep getting to summon my level 4 and lower vanillas. Over in the adding section, we actually got a lot of strong contenders. People voted for Mystical Space Typhoon to help us with Floodgates later on, Tribute to the Doomed as actual honest-to-goodness monster removal, and Toon World to help us play with the Blue Eyes Toon Dragons and Toon Mermaids that we pulled. However, with an absolutely staggering 23 votes, Relinquished has been added to the format. So while we're not going to be playing with Pegasus's signature theme, we are going to be playing with his signature ritual monster. And that's all the updates I have for you. I'm going to send you over to Noajenk so you can see what he got out of his bonus packs. See you in a bit.
Boys, girls, and indies, viewers of the Progression Poll series, did you ever hear the adage growing up in elementary school, on the playground, or hell, maybe even after that, that first is the worst and second is the best? Well, it's true. It's damn true. And it's an adage that I am living by here confidently in this series against Nova. I am no longer feeling defeated. I am feeling confident, and I am feeling like a winner today. Today is the day that my luck changes and the Noajenkers take one home. I am going to go into Tournament Pack Season 2 with all the fun unboxings that we may or may not get, and I am going to come out on the other side stronger. So, without further ado, let's get right into Tournament Pack Season 2. Let's open these things one by one here. Okay. Sure. Why not? So far, nothing really special to write home about. Dancing Elf. She's dancing. A lot of commons. All right, let's get something good here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Okay, wow, that sucked ass. But, you know what? Sure, that's fine. Dharma Cannon's kind of funny looking. I mean, there's not really a lot of positives here to say about this, especially as we're getting further and further into the meta. We're starting to stray away from just using common beat sticks as like a win con. So, nice, I guess, to have, you know, just in case. But, wow. Definitely not what I was aiming for. I will say that much. So, I am going to go ahead and start unpacking those 24 delicious packs of Pharaoh's Servant. Let's get right into that.
Here it is, Pharaoh's Servant. Now, if you thought that last set was jam-packed with spells that would change the way we thought of progression polls, then, sorry we didn't actually pull a lot of those that did that, but we have another chance to do that here. We've got cards like the Shallow Grave and Premature Burial to summon monsters out of the grave and swing games around. We've got Nobleman of Crossout to stop those pesky set monsters, and Extermination to do the same for back row in lieu of Mystical Space Typhoons. And Cold Wave just shuts off spells and traps for a whole turn cycle. In the realm of monsters, we've got Morphing Jar number 2, something I'm very interested to jam with Cyber Jar. We've got the Sky Scout, formerly known as Harpy's brother, which makes a strong addition to my level 4 and lower vanilla beatdown strategy. We've got Thousand Eyes Restrict, an instant fusion staple that can actually be played a lot more effectively now that the audience has given us Relinquished. And of course, the game's biggest level 4 monster at this point, Goblin Attack Force. Even when not attacking, it's bigger than most of Noah's fusion monsters, so it makes for a way to keep our field safe and get over anything to help push for game when we have the opportunity. However, when you think of Pharaoh's Servant, it's the trap cards that come to mind, and we have some iconic ones. Dust Tornado is Mystical Space Typhoon again. Call of the Haunted is Monster Reborn again. Enchanted Javelin is a way to extend kitchen table Yu-Gi-Oh games by having everyone gain a buttload of life points. Ceasefire can help bolster a stall strategy that we didn't quite get enough cards for last episode. Magical Hats is a fun way to keep your monsters safe while also thinning your deck. Michijure is another piece of premium monster removal that saw widespread play in early Duel Links. Armored Glass, World Suppression, Mystic Probe, and Metal Detector make this strange cycle of trap cards that can only be activated when someone activates an equip spell, a field spell, a continuous spell, or continuous trap, respectively. It doesn't destroy those cards, but it does negate the effects of all of those kinds of card types until the end of the turn. I don't see either of us playing either of these. On the subject of cycles, Numinous Healer and Attack and Receive both give you life points or deal damage to your opponent respectively, but those effects stack the more copies of that card you have in your grave. Respect Play has the turn player revealing their hand, something that I am promising all of you right now that I will be playing as many copies as possible if we pull them. But for all the advancement that was done in that card type, they also printed its bane. Jinzo, Esperoba's ace monster, and we want to pull as many of them as possible. And so, without further ado, 24 packs of Pharaoh's Servant. Let's see how we do.
Okay, you know, my luck may not have been the greatest when it comes to unopening, or rather opening. Unopening would be, I guess, closing. The opening of Tournament Pack Season 2, but I'm feeling it today. My luck's been pretty good with the boxes so far, and I guarantee you it's going to be just as good with Pharaoh's Servant. Let's not delay. Let's get right into it. Flip these cards, baby. Let's see what we got. 4-star Ladybug of Doom. That's a funny little card. Forest Requisition. I'm actually not familiar with you. What do you do? What's your thing? You can activate this card when you use card from your hand. Each time you discard. That might be interesting, but I doubt it'll really come into handy very often. Nobleman of... Oh, shit! Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wowie, wow, wow, wow. Will you take a look at that, boys, girls, and MBs? That is a very good pull. Oh, Nova, my friend, you are doomed. Whoo, boy. If I can only get 2 more of those, then I'm feeling good. All right, let's see. The little funny hamster, man. Little funny hamster boy. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to the vermin.
All right, flip all these. Okay, Gamble's pretty funny. Sky Scout is going to be very good for our beatdown strategy, and Cold Wave is going to get ridiculous to stop Noajenk if he pulls any more of those ridiculous spells and traps that he does. I know he's going to do it. Next time I cut away, it's going to be something out there. Hayabusa Knight and Sword Hunter are also kind of cool. If we get, especially with our equip spells, Hayabusa Knight might actually be cracked. Okay, 4-star Ladybug of Doom is actually very bad for me specifically. Noah actually doesn't play very many level 4s if he can help it. This will be actually a big anti-card against me, especially if he flips this with Cyber Jar. That could actually be a problem. Magic Drain, though, is also an interesting way to stop spell cards, which we don't have any other access to unless we pull Imperial Order. Okay, another Cold Wave. God, do I play Time Seal? There's no way I can play Time Seal. I can't I can't justify making games get that terrible. Okay, Shift is funny. Shift essentially lets you change the target of an attack or a targeted spell or trap to an appropriate target. That could be... I don't see us playing it now. Aside from that, this hand actually doesn't look that good. Okay, Burning Land is another way we could stall out. Unfortunately, neither of us are on the field spell, so it's only here for the burn damage. Shallow Grave and Sky Scout, though, are pretty good. Okay, Gravity Bind, that's going to be another issue. I guess for both of us, though, because we're both playing pretty high-level monsters. But that could end up stalling some games out.
Magic Drain. Magic Drain might be okay. I don't know. Hey, bro, that's one of those counter traps that probably won't come in handy very often, but it's nice to have on hand, I guess, you know what I mean? Nothing really special in that pack. Appropriate is kind of a good thing, but, you know, for the most part, nothing really that big. Dimension Hole is card art. Okay, nothing really particular to say about Dimension Hole other than I really like its art. I've always been a very big fan of Dimension Hole's card art. I think it's very neat looking. Kind of sci-fi-ish, you know? Flip these babies open. Okay, we got another Nobleman of Extermination. I actually don't know what this card does. Let's take a quick look. Destroy, remove from play. Oh, that's old card text. One face down spell or trap card. Oh, okay, so it's like one of those. All right, neat. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Another Magic Drain. Okay, that may be useful. Let's see. Keep going. Keep it going. Another. Okay, so we have the Magic Drain playset complete. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. It's kind of a weird tech card, so it might not come bad into handy, but it's always good to have a playset on hand of decent cards. You have a Piercing Boy, so that's a good thing. Only 1400 attack, though. I don't really know how many flip monsters Nova plays other than Hane Hane. And I guess Cyberjar, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Vampire Baby, that's what they used to call me back in high school. Let's get a look at what this effect does. At the end of the battle phase, you discard a sort of monster by battle and sent it to the graveyard this turn. Oh, okay. That's bizarre.
Okay, there's another 4-star Ladybug. Forced Requisition could get very bad if we hold on to this till Dark World. It works like, I forget what the other card is that you have to activate after your opponent draws, and then you draw every time they do an extra draw. Forced Requisition is kind of like that, except with discards. Except you're the one that, like, you can just, whenever you discard a card by an effect. So this could be very bad later on, but right now this is just kind of dirtling in our packs right now. Yeah, no, nothing of note here. Attack and Receive is another one of those stacking trap cards. Other than that, I guess Darkfire Soldier is actually a bit of an upgrade on our normal level 4s right now. And another Gravity Bind, another Attack and Receive. Oh, we need some more playables, please. But Insect Barrier. I think I skipped over that, but I think Parasite is in here too. But I think that's also very rare, and even if we did, we're not jamming Insect Stun. 7 completed. God, that's such a nice equip spell, but it's only for machines. What is Solomon's Law book? I must have glazed completely over this. What do you do? Skip your next standby phase. What are the janky combos that use Solomon's Law book? Not ones we're using.
All right, flip this open, baby. Monster Recovery. Target one monster you control that is owned by you. If that monster is still on the field, shuffle it and your entire hand into the deck. After that, draw cards equal to the number of cards you shuffle from your hand to the deck by this effect. Weird. I mean, it being a quick play spell is not bad, but I don't know if that'll really come into handy against Nova. Shift. A card that I recognize from the manga. I think this was used in Jonoichi versus Zombie Boy, whose name I can't remember. But man, it's been a while. I don't remember. Let's see. Michi Zure and the Hamster Baby Vermin Boy. When a monster is shipped from the field to the graveyard, even during the damage step, target one monster on the field, destroy. That could be useful. I don't know. Just getting stuff off the field. Limiter removal, baby. Let's go. Limiter removal. All right, that's really good. That's going to come in handy. I don't know if I have any machine-type monsters, though, or stuff like that. Grave Robber, sure. Grave Robber's always been weird to me. It's a card that was really good in the manga, but, like, I feel like its effect in the actual TCG was kind of nerfed. Dust Tornado, very nice. Target one spell trap your opponent controls, destroy that target, then you can set one spell trap from your hand. That's not bad. That's a card that's, like, not that bad, but just not the best kind of removal, back row removal that you would want. Shallow Grave, sure. Three-headed Guido. Huh. What is a Guido? Is a Guido like a thing that I don't know about? I think we have the playset of Vampire Baby now, so that's cool.
Cold Wave. Cold Wave is fancy. See, here we go. I looked at Spikebot and I'm all like, oh, cool, another 1800 attacker, but it's, you know, it's level 5. Sorry. There's a Shift. There's a Legendary Fisherman. We're getting a few Yumi cards. I wonder if we try to tap into the power of Yumi. Oh, Morphing Jar number 2. Let's go. Oh, we're gonna cause so many issues. I'm going to cause problems on purpose. Oh yes, Nobleman of Crossout and another Morphing Jar. Yes. God. Oh God, I hope no doesn't pull any Nobleman of Crossouts. I hope we get all the Nobleman of Crossouts. Also Sky Scout and Darkfire Soldier are good for our strategy, but mostly the Nobleman. Shallow Grave, very helpful for us as well. Love that. Enchanted Javelin, love that for us. Another Morphing Jar number 2! Ooh! Ooh, this is gonna be so silly!
I'll flip these bad boys open. Another Dimension Hole. We definitely had the place at a Dimension Hole at this point in the opening. Number 21, another Monster Recovery. Okay, sure. We got the DNA Surgery. That might come in handy. I don't know if it will, though. Another Dimension Hole. Wow. This is very generous with that card. Place out a Magic Drain. And last pack, what do we got? What do we got? Stop scrolling down. Okay. The Enchanted Javelin will be interesting. The Solemn Wishes is interesting. I don't know if that'll really come... I don't know. A lot of life point gain stuff. What is really good here, I'm really, really happy about, if I can find it, is this bad boy. Pulling an Imperial Order. I actually think this is the one that I own IRL, too, is big. That's going to be really, really big for later on, especially right now, too. A lot of really good spell cards at this point in the meta. So having this in my deck is going to be awesome. I might actually try to build some sort of stun around Imperial Order. Though it does kind of hurt that I only have the one of, so I might not base it around that. In fact, I might think that I'll run it, but I don't think that's the I don't think that's the win con. I don't think that's the win con. Just relying on the one of. If I had drawn 2 more from the pack, then yeah, absolutely. But can't really just rely on the one. Anyway, for the most part, this has been a decent pool. I forget how much life point gain is in this box. But yeah, that's our opening. Decent pulls. So we will mess around in the deck building, and I will show you guys what I get.
There we go. That's the card I was talking about. Appropriate. That can also be pretty funky, but that does require a very specific setup to get you to draw a bunch of cards, which I don't think we're in right now. If we get to the point where we get, like, Chainsaw Insect, we might run this as, like, a way to get some value out of it. Other than that, this pack is a little, blech. Imperial Order! Oh, I'm not walking out of this. I know all of you. I've seen your voting patterns. Even when it's Noah that has them and he's losing, you'll still vote that card out. None of you are going to let Imperial Order survive this set, so I gotta jam this. Nobleman of Extermination is also pretty good. Oh, Mirror Wall. That's one that I skipped over. Mirror Wall can be a pretty spiky card to have to deal with, especially against me, actually. Noajenk might pull these and run these just to ruin my my attack swarm, so I need to look out for that. Rest of the cards here are kind of bland. Okay, a Shallow Grave. Love adding more of those to the roster. Everything else is kind of black. A Nobleman of Crossout and Extermination in the same pack. Let's go. And also Sky Scout. Love that. Love that Sky Scout. Okay, last pack. I know we pulled at least one secret rare in the Imperial Order. Can we pull the Jinzo? Can we get the Jinzo? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Well, Jinzo or no, I actually think we got some pretty cool cards in this set. I'm going to feed these into the collection. I'm going to tinker around with it, and you might see something a little different than what you're used to. I'll see you in a bit.
Boys, girls, and NBs alike, I must say I am very proud of myself this week. I have put together a deck list that is capable of beating even the most golden of Novas. Check this out, so let's run through it real quick. Nothing really, I'll run through the new stuff only. So, Cyber Jar, for some insane reason, is not banned. You guys did vote to ban it, but Nova is using the veto on it, so that's staying in the deck lists for right now, and as long as it's in the deck list, I'm definitely going to be running it at the max I have, which is 2. As far as new things are concerned, we do have the Imperial Order. That's going to be a big one, especially because of how equip spell reliant Nova's decks tend to be up until this point. He's done a lot of equip spells that will increase attack. You guys also voted to include 3 Relinquished. I only have the 1 Black Illusion Ritual, so I'm only doing 1 Relinquished. That's going to be a new one that will probably come in handy. Relinquished is a pretty good card, especially this early on, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I am putting these boys, the clowns, in the side for the moment. Not a lot they can really do for me, and what my win con is, which is just a beat down. I'm putting in 2 Skull Mariner. Because even though I did say earlier that the era of the 16 of the, like, you know, the common vanilla monster beat stick is coming to an end, we're still at a point where having a high attack monster that is easy to bring out is decent enough to win some games, which is what the idea is behind Skull Mariner, but I don't want to always draw into it, hence me running it at 2. It's also a very good target for things like Nuzzler and Rush for, like, holy moly. Rush Recklessly. There we go. And, yeah, I mean, as far as the one-ofs go, Reborn, Dark Hole, Spellbinding Circle, Dragon Capture Jar, Imperial Order, like, I mean, those, I feel like those don't really need a lot of description. Giant Rat, Mystic Tomato, those are just good to have right now. Gaia and Cursed Dragon, I did actually get to use them last week, which was awesome. So hoping for that again. 3 Thunder Dragon, of course, because Thunder Dragon's awesome, especially for right now. So for right now, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I think this will be the deck, boys, girls, and MBs, that finally brings down the menace that is Golden Nova. This is the day that the Noajenkers reign supreme.
And here we are. Now this might look a little familiar, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's take a look at some of these cards. First we have Trihorn Dragon, because I'm not letting you get rid of my precious, beautiful baby boy. And next we have the Fiend Mega Cyber, which is a warrior for some reason. It's like a Proto-Cyber Dragon. If you control at least 2 less monsters than your opponent, you can special summon them from your hand. This means you can still have monsters, so if we're behind Noajenk, we can special summon them out of our hand to kind of even things out. Next we have our normal monster brigade, triple Sky Scout, double 7-colored fish, triple Darkfire Soldier number 2, and double Darkfire Soldier number 1. I really wish the pack simulator had given us a more aesthetically pleasing amount of these considering their numbers, but that's just what you have to deal with. Next we have triple Senju of the Thousand Hands and double Sonic Bird, all in service to Relinquished and Black Illusion Ritual. Now, side note, some of you got a little upset with me for not playing Hungry Burger last episode, and I've got a question. Go back and watch the pack openings and tell me how many Hungry Burgers I pulled. Go on, I'll wait. Longer this video goes, the more ad revenue I make. Yeah, so I'm not playing Rituals. The thing is, Rituals are very high investment, but generally very low output. Relinquished is the first one so far that actually has an effect, and a darn good one, mind that. And I attribute my success in the series so far to playing monsters that are high impact but low investment, namely a bunch of low-leveled but high-attack monsters. So, that being said, we're just gonna stick with Relinquished. If you want to see me play more copies of Relinquished, vote for Black Illusion Ritual down in the comments, once voting time happens, of course. Our next utility monster is Giant Rat. Now you'll see we got rid of Shining Angel because it didn't really have any good targets, but here we've got two very nice ones. Mad Sword Beast, the first monster with piercing battle damage, and Hayabusa Knight, which can attack twice each battle phase. This mixes very well with our equip card package, triple Sword of the Deep-Seated and double Malevolent Nuzzler. This means that any of them equipped to Mad Sword Beast, that damage is going to go through no matter if it's an attack or a defense, and their effectiveness will be doubled when equipped to Hayabusa Knight. A single Sword of the Deep-Seated puts it at 15, meaning it can do 3,000 direct damage, and that of course spirals out of control the more attack power we give them. We also have our Searchers, Witch of the Black Forest, and Sangan. These are much more focused now than they were last episode. Witch of the Black Forest can be used to search out any of our high attack monsters. We're talking Darkfire Soldier, any of our relinquished Spell and Trap Searchers, as well as the Fiend Mega Cyber, so that's pretty cool. And Sangan can get us things like Giant Rat, Mad Sword Beast, and Hayabusa Knight if it becomes appropriate. It also gets us Cyber Jar because it still works very well with us. While it won't summon Relinquished, it will let us draw it, and same thing with Black Illusion Ritual. We also have the Shallow Grave. This one is probably my most iffy choice here. We don't have a lot of flip monsters that'll get benefits from this, the only one being Cyber Jar. And while it does let us reuse cards like Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest to get some more value, Noajenk gets to do that too, and he'll be the first one to benefit off of that one. But still, it's the only revival card I have right now, and it can get us a second shot at Relinquished in very specific scenarios. I don't know what those scenarios are right now, but hopefully we'll find them. Next, we have two each of the Noblemans, two of Crossout and two of Extermination. This will help get rid of pesky set monsters, though hopefully we don't hit Noah's copy of Cyber Jar. And we have the two Noblemen of Exterminations to clear back row. Unfortunately, we don't have Mystical Space Typhoon, so this will be the next best thing. Next, we have Double Rush Recklessly. These are kind of pseudo-equip spells. They have the same kind of benefit to Mad Sword Beast and Hayabusa Knight as our equip cards. But like our equip cards, it has the same kind of boosting effects on our other monsters to help push against Noah's monsters. If he has some of comparable attack value, this will help us win out in those battles. Change of Heart is still here. You can't touch it, guys. You're not getting rid of it. I don't know what to tell you. And fun fact, now that we have the Fiend Mega Cyber, we have a second monster we can use to tribute those monsters away. If we take it, we just put Fiend Mega Cyber over that and we don't have to give it back. And lastly is Imperial Order. I had to play it now because I am not going to be able to keep this next episode. Stopping all spells is incredible, and since we're playing with the old version, I can choose to get rid of it whenever I want, which is very helpful considering I'm playing so many spell cards. But unfortunately, if Noah pulls the Jinzo, then it's kind of a moot point, but he could just as easily not have it, is a secret. Oh, who am I kidding? It's Noajenk. He'll pull anything he wants. Moving on to the side deck, we have triple Morphing Jar number 2. This is here in case my previous ideas don't work out the way I want them to. We can side out the Fiend Mega Cyber, Relinquished, and Black Illusion Ritual for all three, and we can hit a fair number of monsters off of each activation. Gravedigger Ghoul is going to be much better this format. Noajenk still has Monster Reborn, and potentially has Call of the Haunted. This fights both of those, and I don't want to see any weird interactions of Call of the Haunted, Summon Jinzo, with no repercussions. We've also got Remove Trap, which is also an anti-Call of the Haunted tech, but also in case Noah pulls some more Dragon Capture Jar shenanigans. We have Triple Cold Wave. I don't see this being useful now, but this is definitely a game changer moving on down the line. If Noajenk somehow has a bunch of engine cards that turbo out his deck right now, we'll be setting in Cold Wave. Otherwise, I think it's going to be on the bench for a while. Shift is funny, it just takes the heat off of a particular monster from spell and trap effects or monster attacks. I don't know if it'll actually be super useful right now, but if it comes up, that's why it's in the side deck. We've also got the One of Mirror Wall. This is a great way to counter a big offensive push. You can spring it on the first attack to definitely have that monster, and either our opponent has to keep pushing through the mirror wall and take the permanent attack reduction, or they have to stop the battle phase. We don't even need to keep it around that long to get value out of it. It can just give us the one turn we need to survive, and if we're high enough life points, then we can spare a couple turns of paying 2,000 to keep it up. Next, we have Horn of Heaven. As I mentioned last episode, this is less useful against fusion monsters because it's one of the things it doesn't hit. And the same goes for rituals. It's also a summon being used by an effect, not being summoned by a player. It's a very interesting dichotomy here. However, if he pivots over to a powerful tribute strategy, Horn of Heaven is going to be here just in case. And lastly, we have Spellbinding Circle. This is also devalued because of Jinzo's existence, but it can still come in clutch if we need to stop an attack, and in the case that Noajenk somehow does not pull the best card in the set. Lastly, our extra deck is composed of a bunch of fluff right now. We're still rocking the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, just to look nice. We did shed the Thunder Dragon and Polymerizations to focus more on the ritual part of our strategy, and also to make sure that Noah got to keep his ace monster. I don't want to muddy the waters here. Besides, Trihorn Dragon is the true dragon here. With this deck, I'm quite confident we'll be moving my win streak from a 3 to a 4. I'll see all you in a bit. Noajenk, I've got a bit of a riddle for you to start things off today.
Hit me.
When is a door not a door?
When is a door not a door? That's a good question. I am going to say, I don't know.
When it's a cyber jar. Because that's how we're going to keep winning these games, folks. The power of flip effects is undisputed.
Yes. Cyber jar was vetoed. So I am still using it in my deck as well. I commented on that in my deck building. And you know what? As long as it's available, I'm just going to keep using it.
Ah, you fool. You poor, pathetic sap. My fourth win is within reach.
You say that, but I'm feeling good this time around. I'm feeling confident. And not just vindictive like I was last week. But this week, I'm feeling confident that I can win.
You've grabbed on to the strings of hope to push us into a new destined age of dueling.
I can say that I am going to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, and I've created a deck that can defeat even the most GoldenNova.
Oh, well, I can't wait to see how that mobilizes. Come on, bring it on. Show me your RPS skills.
Let's do this thing. All right, well, not a good start.
You're not going to escape these jaws. Ha ha ha.
Damn it all. All right, let's go. Second, I'm assuming. Yeah, of course. Why would you not go first? All right, good luck to you.
So good. And good luck to you as well. Let's go standby, main phase. Let's go ahead and we're going to set a card and then pass turn.
All right, draw. Standby, main. I am going to go ahead and set a back row. And I'm going to summon Witch the Black Forest.
Oh.
Then I'm going to set this, attempt to go into battle, and swing over your set card.
That's totally fine. That'll be my own searcher. That's Sangan.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and trigger the effect.
Sure, go for it.
1,500 or less. Let's go ahead and get... Let's go and get Sonic Bird.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Sure.
I've updated my own strategies.
Yeah, I can see. Dang. And we are, want to comment on this. We are, in fact, available. The pool, I should say, is available of 3 Relinquish now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, fans, for that. And I'm going to pass turn to you.
Now, I know I only pulled a single Black Illusion Ritual. Was that the same for you?
I also pulled a single Black Illusion Ritual.
Gee.
So, yeah.
So
that
good.
is what it is.
Okay, let's go ahead and stand by, main phase. Anything up till then?
No, you're good to go.
All right, then we're going to lead with a Nobleman of Extermination targeting this card.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and send that to the grave. It is my Monster Reborn.
Oh, alrighty.
But that's the only one I have, so...
Unless you pulled a Call of the Haunted, you punk.
I may have pulled something, but I'm not going to reveal my hand.
Alrighty, then let's go ahead and normal summon Sonic Bird.
Sure.
I'm going to go and activate that effect.
Yeah, of course.
Boom, little shiny.
I love that. I love that little bit.
So
it feels so much nicer just to declare an effect.
Yeah. Where did it go there? There we go. Alright,
Black
part
Magic
1 of
Ritual.
my vicious plan has come to fruition. Now,
Alrighty.
to battle phase. I attack your Wit of the Black Forest.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll be 300, and I'll go ahead and trigger its effect if that's fine.
Go ahead.
Alrighty. Let me see. 1500 or less defense. What do I want to add, though? 1500 or less defense. What are we doing here? Okay, I will go ahead and add Magician of Faith.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is good.
Okay, yeah, I lack a follow-up play at this point, so go right ahead.
All right, draw. All right, stand by and main. I will go ahead and set whatever this might be and pass the turn to you.
Oh, what could possibly be hiding face down?
It could be anything, really. It could also just be, you know, it could be a Cyberjar.
It could be a Cyberjar. Let's go standby, main, anything till then?
No, you're good to go.
Let's check out what exactly it is. I'm going to play Nobleman of Crossout.
All right. If it's a flip monster, you play your revealed main side, but it's just a card monster's name. Well, you were correct. It is going to be a Magician of Faith. This guy is going to go to the grave. Each player reveals their main deck, banishes the cards with that monster's name. So, it's going to get banished along with my others, which is just one.
Oh, yeah. And the, yeah, the one I destroyed also gets banished, and I think the...
Yeah, no, I was just putting the grave for right now.
And I think the Monster Reborn is banished in case that comes up.
Oh, it sure does. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I was thinking that only applied if it was a trap. Okay, never mind. Its flip effect, I guess, doesn't activate then. There's nothing really for it to target, so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to battle phase. I'm going to attack with Sonic Bird.
That is fine. It's going to hurt, but it is what it is.
All right, and then main phase 2, I'm going to set a card and pass it over to you.
All right, draw. Standby. Main. Okay. I will go right in and normal summon the Skull Mariner.
Woohoo! Big ship time.
It is. I decided to go with big ships. I love big ships. Battle. I'm going to attack your Sonic Bird.
Well, that's a big old 200 Chungarino.
I mean, you know, you take what you can get, and I'll pass turn.
I feel very plundered right now.
Yeah, well, we'll save that for a later format.
Okay, let's go ahead and standby, main phase, anything till then?
You're good to go.
Oh, what is that set card? I'm so curious.
Well, that's why it's a set card.
Okay, we're gonna normal summon the Sky Scout, formerly known as Harpy's brother.
Oh, hello there, Sky Scout. You're in an episode of GX.
Yeah, do you remember anything he did in that episode? I know he was like a dueler, but did he have like an actual Harpy deck?
No, it's like one of those weird underworld kind of decks, and then he dies.
And then it's gone
all
forever.
all the monsters in like the underground demon world were running like some weird like burn or beatdown kind of stuff.
Wow. And I guess that's why they're not. That's why they're the underlings and the Supreme King's a Supreme King.
Fair.
Okay, let's go ahead and move to battle phase. Sky Scout's gonna pay back that Skull Mariner.
Thanking. That is fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the 200.
Alrighty.
I'm not going to trigger that face down yet, whatever it might be.
Oh no! I don't know. I'm so scared. Okay, go ahead.
Draw. Standby. Come on, dueling book. Standby. Dueling book. There we go. Main. All right. Thunder Dragon discard for cost.
Ooh, yeah, go right ahead.
Alrighty. I'm going to add 2 Thunder Dragons. I'm going to add exactly 2. Alright, get those 2 boys in my hand. Feeling good. Alrighty. Then I'm going to set whatever this might be and pass to you.
Oh, alrighty. I was expecting a bit of a fusion play after that.
We'll see.
Okay, standby main. I'm kind of caught in a bit of a quandary right now. I don't want to commit to anything else right now, so, I guess Sky Scout's gonna have to attack into that set card.
Alright, that is going to be my Sangan.
There we go.
So go into the grave, trigger its effect, unless you have called by.
Nope. Not yet.
Not yet. Nope. So we're going to add 1,500 or less attack from deck to hand. And I'm feeling... What am I feeling? Let's see.
Tap down into that Shulk energy. I know you can find it.
I see it. A vision.
Ugh.
Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and add... I'm gonna, just so I can have it prepared, I'm going to add my Relinquished.
Ooh.
Just in case.
I can feel the Pegasus energy emanating.
When the Pega is sus.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, man.
All right, I'm feeling anti-sus with this draw. Very nice. Stand by. Main. I will set a card.
Go.
And then I will pass to you.
Oh my god, what's going on here?
This is my ultimate strategy.
Okay, stand by main phase?
Go for it.
Okay, let's go ahead and normal summon Darkfire Soldier number 1.
Oh, wow, nice.
And we're going to go to battle phase, and we're going to have Soldier attack into your set card.
All right, and it is going to be my Mystic Tomato, so I will trigger its effect.
Sounds good.
A Dark with 1,500 or less, and I will go ahead and bring out my Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go in with a Sky Scout and hit for 700.
Sure, 700, and that will go through, and I'm going to go ahead and trigger its effect in the grave.
Sounds good.
1,500 or less defense. I am going to go ahead and bring out, just to make sure I have it, because I might come in handy later, Nimble Momonga.
Yo! The little rat boy.
The rat boy genius.
Okay, yeah, that about does it for me. Go ahead.
Ooh, I'm feeling it. Draw. Stand by. Main. Okay, I'm going to have to think. Because I'm going to have to discard at the end of this turn if I don't play 2. So I need to think about what I value here in my hand. I don't really have a problem solver right now, but I have a lot of good cards for the future. So what I'm going to do is set this, pass, and during the end phase, I'll discard 1 card. And I'm going to discard Silver Fang. And I will pass to you.
Okay. Next turn. What is this game plan you are building towards?
It's a new one.
Okay, stand by, main phase. Yeah, second verse, same as the first. Darkfire Soldier going for nope. Go back to the field.
Get back there. What are you doing?
Go. Come on.
He's a rebel.
Battle
He's a rebel
phase.
soldier.
Rebel scum. Get back here.
All right. That is going to be Nimble Momonga.
Right.
Of course. So I'm going to gain 1,000. And special summon any number of Nimble Momongas from my deck. And that is going to be 1. And it's going to be in face down. I guess it doesn't matter because you already know what it is.
Yeah, and I'm just going to swing at it, so go ahead and get your other 1,000.
Yeah. All right. And that's another 1,000. All right. That feels good. You know what I noticed, actually, in this set? There's a lot of life point gain cards.
So there was Momonga last set. What was going on in... Oh, yeah, Enchanted Javelin.
Enchanted Javelin, Solemn Wishes was another one. Yeah, there's a lot of cards that had this kind of same effect. So what are you doing in main 2, my friend?
Main 2, we're going to set a card, and we're going to pass it over to you.
All right.
You're not the only one with secrets.
Oh, no. Stand by. Main. Okay. This is getting interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and set and pass. I can't really do too much right now. This is slow, I'll say. This is a slower game than we're used to.
Okay. Stand by. Main phase. I'm gonna go ahead and play another Nobleman of Extermination, targeting your set back row.
All right. That is going to work out. I will not get the chance to use this. It is going to be banished, and I only have my one of Spellbinding Circle.
That's both players, right?
Yeah.
That's written on the card text. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to reveal my deck anyway. I believe I cited it out, but let me go ahead and show. Here we go.
Okay, word.
Okay. Okay, so that's still main phase 1. Yeah, I still don't feel comfortable committing to anything more right now. Let's go ahead and attack with Darkfire Soldier.
Okay, and it's going to be my giant rat.
Rat.
Going to go to the grave. Pretty sure I can use its effect. Let me see real quick. Pretty sure I have an Earth Boy in here. Yeah, I do. I'm going to go ahead and bring it out, because why wouldn't I?
Okay, and yeah, let's go in for another 600 with Sky Scout.
Sounds good. 600 I will take right to the face.
Alrighty. Pass turn, go ahead!
Draw. Standby. Main. I activate polymerization.
It begins.
It begins. Sending to the grave my Thunder Dragon. And my Thunder Dragon. You know what? Let me, what makes a duel? What makes a monster? Only those brave enough to go beyond their limits may find out. Yugo Shokan, from a vortex of thunder, ascend now. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon.
Yes! Okay.
Special shout out to Double on Twitter, who sent us some awesome fan art, by the way.
Yes, I don't know if I have permission to like share it on this broad of an audience, but if you want to see it, it's posted in both of our Discords. It rocks every sock possible.
Yeah, it is sick. It is sick, sick, sick. So I'm gonna go ahead as well. I'm gonna go ahead and set this attempt to enter battle.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm gonna swing over your Skyboy.
All right, I will take a cool 1,000.
Oh, look at that. We're tied on life points.
Oh, hey.
That's the beauty of the Momonga.
A couple flying squirrels just pick you right up.
They really do. I'll pass the turn to you.
Okay, draw. Oh, baby. Okay.
All right.
Stand by. Main. Let's start kicking this into action. I flip summon Cyberjar.
Yep, that's what I figured. All right. So these boys will all go to grave.
Okay, so as turn player, I believe I have to resolve all this first. So,
And does Witch resolve?
which would resolve after this? Oh,
Yeah,
I think
that's
I
what
hit my
I'm
mic
just
just
thinking.
now. Yeah, which will resolve after this?
Okay, cool.
Mill 5. I think this is the command. Aha. Okay.
Whoa, what was that?
If you type /mill and then a number, it'll mill that many cards off the top of your deck.
Oh, sick. Okay.
So my top 5 were Imperial Order, Mad Sword Beast, Darkfire Soldier number 2, Trihorn Dragon, and Darkfire Soldier number 1.
Trihorn Dragon is away now.
Here we go. Let's add him to our hand. Let's add Imperial Order to our hand. We're specialing Mad Sword Beast, and we're specialing the other Darkfire Soldier. All in phase of attack position. All right, show us what you got.
All right. I will also /mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no! Oh no!
So everybody level 4 is special summon, correct?
Yeah, face up attack or face down defense.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put Silver Fang in face down defense. How do I flip it? Oh, there we go, set. And I'll put whatever this might be in face down defense as well. And then I add everything else to my hand, I believe is what the card text says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gaia the Fierce Knight, Black Illusion Ritual, and Rush Recklessly. And then once this resolves, I still have to resolve the effect of Witch of the Black Forest.
Yes.
So I'm going to go ahead and do it. We might be doing this a little bit out of order, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
1,500 or less defense, I believe is correct. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. And I will go ahead and add my Curse of Dragon.
Dragon. Oh, goodness gracious.
It's so funny how the game just changes instantly with Cyberjar.
just a single flip, and we're gonna keep changing it because I'm gonna go to battle phase, and I'm gonna use Mad Sword Beast to attack your Cyberjar.
Well, Cyberjar's effect is going to activate, destroy everything on the field.
Not before you take 500 damage.
I get piercing damage. You're right. Shoot.
If I may. But you still take the damage!
Oh, there's the meme. Okay, I was like, where are we going from here? All right, there it is. All right.
Okay, I'm still turn player, so let me go ahead and... mill 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa.
That's
Okay,
pretty
that could
funky. Special summon 7-colored fish. Special summon Witched Black Forest.
Just bring them all out, might as well.
Some Senju, Giant Rat, and another Senju.
All right, let's see what I
Holy
got.
cow.
All right, mill 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I'm going to bring out Cyberjar and set that and face down the fence and add everything else to my hand. That'll be Imperial Order, Malevolent Nuzzler, and Dragon Capture Jar. Oh, this worked out great, I think.
Well, we're still in battle phase. 7-colored fish attack the Cyberjar.
Cyberjar's effect will activate. Get those monsters out of here in mill 5.
Oh my god.
This worked out perfect. Oh, this could not have gone any better. If there's any other reason why Cyberjar should get out of here.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
that's only 2, I think, right?
Yes, Sky Scout and 7-colored fish. I add Malevolent Nuzzler to hand, Rush Recklessly, and a Relinquish.
Look at our hands, dude. Okay, all right. I'm going to also mill 5. Oh, this is awesome. This could not have gone any better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So I'll add Polly to my hand. Let me see who you have out right now. You have 7-colored fish. Okay, I'm going to Skull Mariner, Rush Recklessly to hand, Sangan, and Silverfang, and they will all get flipped. Alrighty, battle phase. We're still in battle phase.
Oh, we are still in battle phase. Oh my god.
Ah, this is great.
Sorry, I'm pogging
No, this
out
is
of
amazing.
my mind right now.
This is how it should be.
You know what? To be perfectly honest, I have found my new win condition this fight. I moved to main phase 2.
Uh-oh, okay.
I'm going to, while we're on the subject here, let me go ahead and, pull something up here.
Sure, go for it.
Explain, learn, progress. These are 3 pillars to govern knowledge. 3 keys to become better than myself. Advance, Shokan! With your 3 horns governing the night, appears and shatters the earth. Tri-horned dragon!
The monster, the beast has arrived. The ace monster.
Okay. Those get tributed. Since you control 2 more monsters than I do, I'm going to special summon the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Ooh, okay.
A warrior, for some reason.
Yeah, a little odd, but that's fine.
Okay. Set a card. Set a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and give Trihorn Dragon. Just give him a big ol' sword.
Sure.
And
that'll be an extra 500.
Yeah. Okay. Go right ahead. If you don't have a play at this point, I don't know what else we can do this game.
True. Draw. Okay. Stand by. Main. I'm going to attempt to do this. Attempt to activate Dark Hole.
Oh, wow. That sucks. Yeah, Imperial Order.
Yep. That's what I figured. All right. That's totally fine. So that's going to negate your Sword of Deep-Seated as well.
That does.
Bringing that boy down back to 2850. All right, so that rules that out of the equation. Let me see. then what is my play? I will set this, and I'm going to go ahead and tribute to tribute summon Gaia the Fierce Knight.
The boy.
Yes, but I cannot attack over your dragon at this point, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and set.
Oh, God.
Set. Attempt to enter battle.
That's good.
And I want to swing over your Mega Cyber.
I gotta take it.
Alrighty.
100.
Alright. And not a lot left I can do here. So during the end phase, I'm going to have to discard one. I'm going to discard my Malevolent Nuzzler. And pass to you.
Alright. Draw for turn. Oh, boy, howdy. This is a funky game state. Let's
not
just...
great.
So many back row, but they're all the spells are out, so any rush recklessly's aren't an issue.
Exactly.
I know you have Dragon Capture Jar, though.
That is true.
So this actually does not help right now.
And I have one card in my deck. Because of damn Cyber Jar.
So good. Okay, I'm just gonna set one. I'm just gonna pass turn.
That's fair. I'll draw my last card. Stand by. Main.
One might say that you have drawn your last pathetic card.
That's very true. Ah, boy. Okay. Well, you know what? You've really... That damn Imperial Order is messing with me right now.
That card's not surviving past this episode.
No, definitely
not
not. Also, you have to pay 700.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pay that.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, in this format, I can choose not to with the old text, but that's too good.
That's really... Wait, really? Was that the old text?
Oh, yeah. Old text, you only pay during your standby phase, and you can choose not to pay it to send it to the grave.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Okay, well, that's new.
Yeah, they
for me, at least. Okay, well, just to do it, I'm going to go and activate Dragon Capture Jar.
Good. Go to defense position.
I'll just go ahead and do it. Not that it really matters at this point. And then I'm going to just send to the grave.
Oh.
And tribute summon Curse of Dragon.
Uh-huh.
And funny enough, it's going to be set in defense position. Just because it's a dragon type. And I guess I have to... The mandatory effect of Sandgan can't resolve because I don't have anything in my deck.
Yeah.
So, damn. I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, attempt to attack this face down just so I can do something.
Yeah, that'll be Giant Rat. I'm going to go ahead and special summon Hayabusa Knight.
Ah, boy. All right. And I'll just... I don't have any... I literally have nothing, so I'll just pass turn.
Yep, I will draw, and I will move to end phase.
Yep.
Discard a card.
I will admit my defeat because of Imperial Order. It's too good. Cyberjar Imperial Order format. This is the worst it's ever been. This is the worst it has ever been. Audience, you know what to vote out. Holy moly.
Guys, the veto only works once. You can't keep letting me getting away with this.
You can't. You just can't. All right, let's do this thing. I'll be going first this time, because of course I will. And I'm going to draw for turn. Stand by and main. All right, this is not bad. I'm going to go ahead and set, and pass.
So alrighty. Start. Stand by anything till main phase?
You're good to go.
Alright, then let's go ahead and activate Nobleman of Extermination on that set card.
Alright, that is going to be Dragon Capture Jar.
Oh my god!
So you got rid of it right off the bat.
Trihorn is free!
It's free to roam.
And let's go ahead and normal summon 7-colored fish.
Sure.
And we're going to go to battle, and we're just going to attack.
All right, it is going to be Mystic Tomato. If Dueling Book, well, there we go.
Tomato.
And I'm going to special summon a Dark Monster from my deck in face-up attack position. 1500 or less attack, of course. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and bring out... what do I want to bring out? I guess Sangan is the way to go here.
Yeah.
So I'll bring out Sangan.
It's good, a good round man.
Yeah, good round boy. I used to think he was related to Karibo somehow as a kid.
Yeah, you know what? I can see it. Small, furry.
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Lives in your attic, eats all your cheese. No, I see it.
He does. Well, that one, I don't know about that one. But, standby, main. I'm going to go ahead and set Sangan in defense. And I'm also going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set this card as well and pass the turn to you.
Alrighty. Start. Standby. Main phase. Anything till then?
You're good to go.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and go to battle phase. We're going to attack your set monster.
Sure, that's going to be my Skull Mariner, and it'll go to grave. No flip effect there, because it's just a vanilla boy. Vanilla ship, excuse me.
Super. Okay, go ahead.
All right, draw. Standby. Main. Okay, this is not bad. I'll set this mystery card and pass the turn.
Ooh. All right, start turn. Standby main phase.
Go for it.
Super. Let's go ahead and run out Senju of the Thousand Hands.
All right, do that effect.
Boom. Viewing. Ba-ba-da-ba. Give me that. Oh, you know what? I realized I made a big mistake.
What's that?
I may have just given away what I cited out. And then promptly did not swap out the cards that support those cards.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, let's go to battle phase and have Senju attacking a Sangan.
My goodness. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go to grave. And I'm gonna proc its effect.
No,
we're really doing this, huh? Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. 1500 or less. I mean, I'm fine with that if you're fine with that.
Oh no, what's up?
You messing up your side deck or whatever.
Oh no, that's fine. I made a mistake. I'll deal with it.
Okay. That is what it is. Then I'm going to add... Yeah, there's no reason not to. I'm just going to add Cyberjar to my hand.
Oh, it's back! Noajenk didn't learn his lesson!
It's out here, man. It's really out here. And I'll go ahead and take the 1800.
Uh-huh.
This is the kind of format we live for.
Okay, that's it for me. Go ahead.
All right, draw. Standby. Main. This is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and set this mystery card and pass the turn.
Ooh. Okay. Now.
Go with your side deckless deck. Your foolish little mistake deck.
Oh, come on! Don't call Senju that. He's sensitive.
Well, he's not. He's got all those hands. I guess that makes sense. He would be.
Yeah, he went to school.
I would probably be sensitive to that as well, to be honest.
People kept calling him lefty, even though he doesn't specifically have a left hand.
Or maybe they're all left hands.
Oh.
Dude, that'd be awful.
Okay, it's time for No Fun Nova. I'm gonna activate Nobleman of Crossout targeting your set. There we go.
Which one? This one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was thinking that was okay. I was thinking that was Extermination. Okay. And then Split Monster. Each player reveals the main deck. I mean, honest to God, that's fine. I'm totally fine with Cyberjar not being a thing in this game. So you have to also do your Cyberjars.
Here you go. Check out my deck.
Let me see. Here's my deck.
All right, cool. There are no Cyberjars in anyone's decks.
Oh, wait, did you side out your cyber drives?
Maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe.
Interesting. All right. I'm totally fine with this. Okay.
And then we're going to go ahead and Nobleman of Extermination that set card.
All right. That is going to be... And let's see. Destroy it. And if you do banish it... Okay. It's going to be... Polymerization. I 5D chest you, my friend.
Okay. Well, that was less than...
it only applies if it was a trap, though, so...
Oh, yeah. So we're not losing all of our polys.
Destroy the target if you do banish it if it's a trap. Yeah, no, that's correct. Okay. I was about to... man, I was really thinking that was a 5D chess move. Damn it. One day I'll learn to read.
Well, I mean, it didn't, like, It didn't, like, affect the game state any. Like, getting rid of a polymerization doesn't really help me.
True.
Okay, let's go ahead and, Let's go ahead and wipe away my mistake and replace it with my ace monster, Trihorn Dragon.
That's fine. Bring the boy out.
And let's go to battle phase and swing in for 2850.
I will activate Spellbinding Circle targeting Trihorn.
And history repeats itself once again, folks.
It's back. I have my tech ready to get rid of that boy.
All right. Well, that being said, go ahead.
Draw. Standby. Main. All right. I basically have just... This is weird. This is very weird. I'm going to set and pass. My draws are peculiar.
Stand by main phase?
Go for it.
All right, well, let's go ahead and set this one and see if your draws can get any more peculiar. Go ahead.
Draw. Standby. Main. Okay, sure. I will activate Dark Hole.
Ooh, I flip up my Invisible Imperial Order.
Oh, damn.
This is actually really bad for me because, the set card was the Cyber Jar in my hand.
Oh, and it was not flipped.
It was not flipped, so no activation, and it was in my hand, so it didn't get banished. So,
Okay, this works great for me.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Skull Mariner.
Hello.
This is not bad. Attempt to enter battle.
That's
and
good.
Swing for 1,600.
Yeah, I'll take it. 16.
This is the game, everybody.
Right in the gizzard.
Yeah, pass turn to you.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. No, I've transformed from No Fun Nova to Nuff Fun Nova. We're gonna normal summon Hayabusa Knight.
Nice. Okay.
We're gonna give him a sword to go along with that sweet saber.
Very much so.
Oh, in the main phase, of course.
I even forgot to notice this time, so you're fine. You're fine.
And then we're going to Roranora Zoro him with a third sword.
Damn, 2,000 attack boy.
2,000. And we're
Bird, I
going
guess.
to proceed to battle phase, if you'll allow it.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take 24?
Yep. 400 from the regular attack and 2,000 from the second attack. I love this card. I wish I pulled more of this.
That's a pretty cool card.
So cool.
All right. Dang, okay. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Draw. Standby. Main. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. I'm going to go ahead and set and pass.
Set and pass. Okay, start. Standby. Main phase?
Go for it.
Okay, we're going to normal summon Mad Sword Beast.
Oh, my lord.
We're going to go to battle phase.
Yep.
We're going to attack the defense position monster with Mad Sword Beast.
Yep, and that's Witch of the Black Forest.
Yeah. And that'll be 200 damage.
Yes, it will. And I'm going to add Curse of Dragon.
And then going to attack directly with Hayabusa Knight.
Yes, that's 2,000.
And then going to attack directly again with Hayabusa Knight.
Are you sure you want to?
Oh.
Maybe you don't.
Oh,
Maybe you don't want to attack me. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just a little bit.
You know what?
Maybe.
You know what?
maybe just show some
Let's
mercy
just
here?
go to fine. You know what? Fine. Main phase 2. I want to
Let's
see
go!
I want to see what you got going here. Let's go ahead and set a card.
Let's go!
No, I grant you mercy this time, Noajenk. Show me your power.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go standby, main. I'm gonna activate polymerization
Oh.
by sending Gaia and Curse of Dragon to the grave. I had all the pieces ready. You fool, you fall right into my trap for Gaia the Dragon Champion.
Oh no. Was friendship and pity the wrong answer this time?
It may have been the wrong answer. And I'm also gonna normal summon Giant Rat
Oh, with a rat.
and attempt to enter battle.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna crash into your Sword Beast.
Okay, they're gone.
And then I'm going to hit your Hayabusa. Unless you have response.
Oh no, dang it. Attack. Anyway, rush recklessly.
Son of a bitch! Oh my god! Ah, my god! I've been fooled. Ah, I'm gonna keep attacking it. Ah, this is the worst.
Well, what do you summon off of Giant Rat?
Well, hold on. Let me take 100. Did I already take 100? Yeah.
Yeah, you got that.
I'll bring out, I don't know. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's see. It's a dark type, right? Or is it an earth type?
Yeah, Earth.
Type. My god. I'll bring out, I'll bring out Nimble Momonga. And pass, I guess. Ugh. You punk. I've been fooled by the power of spells. This is where Imperial Order is important. Actually, don't ban it. Now that I need it, don't ban it.
Playing politics. Actually, that's the whole point of this series, so yeah, that makes sense.
And that's okay.
Okay, well, normal summon Sky Scout.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Go to battle phase, attack with Sky Scout.
Yeah, that'll take 800, but then I also gain 1,000. So I guess that's gain 200.
Yeah, gain 200 net.
Yeah, and then I special summon a boy, a very special boy.
Which does give you another turn.
It does. That's true.
So yeah, attack that.
It'll go to grave, and I gain 1,000, and then I take 2,000. All right, I have to believe in my draws here.
All right, come on, bring it on, bring it on.
All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, game. All right, well, clearly it doesn't like me. So I'm going to go standby, main, set, I guess, and pass. I have no cyber jars left to rely on.
All right, then in main
The
phase...
crutch is gone.
Only I shall have the power of Cyberjaw.
Oh my god, I'm being challenged by He-Man right now. Oh, sorry, not He-Man, Skeletor.
Okay, anything until main phase 1?
No.
All right, battle, Sky Scout.
Yes.
Boom.
Grave, and then I take 1,000,000.
Hayabusa.
Oh, and that's another game. Oh my goodness. The power of Hayabusa Knight came in clutch.
I would like to thank Premier My Hero Academia, good boy, Birdman,
True.
for
Very
his
true.
contribution to my victory today.
You and your winged beast. Whoa, Hayabusa Knight I thought was a winged beast. Oh, it's a warrior. I guess I just assumed it was one because it's like a bird.
It's a bird. One thing I hate about this set, you've got a bird person who's not even a beast warrior, just a regular warrior, not a winged
Yeah,
beast.
they mess with you, man.
And a fiend mega cyber that's also a warrior. Where's the consistency here?
Really messed with you this one. All right, and this was my set. It's polymerization. Just wanted to bluff, and the only card in my hand was relinquished. So
oh, oof.
Yeah, not great. Oh my god, the Hayabusa Knight's so good.
Oh my god, yeah. So like, unfortunately, I only pulled one, so I can only like run this trick only a little bit. But I was already running a bunch of like equip spells as like my main strategy, and Hayabusa Knight effectively like doubles the effectiveness of any equip that's on it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, yeah, and you run a bunch of equip spells as it is anyway. I was actually planning my deck around trying to knock out some of your equip stuff, and I was actually running some equip spells of my own. Was running Malevolent Nuzzler this time at 2. I was running it at 0 last time. Still running Silver Fang and Dark World Thorns, just because they're poly targets. I might get rid of them soon. Of course, All jokes aside, I feel like the one to hit this time is probably going to be this boy.
You too?
I think. I mean, yeah. I think Imperial Order is a little bit too good, especially this early on.
Okay. How do you and I keep pulling the exact same power cards in these sets?
Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, did you pull? How many Cyber Jar did you pull?
I have one.
Okay, see, I have two.
You have two, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of what I cited out, just to get more silly, I cited out the Relinquished package and Fiend Mega Cyber for 3 Morphing Jar number 2.
Wow. Okay.
Didn't come up, but
Did not come up, but that's an interesting. That is actually wow. That's interesting. That's anti-swarm. The thing is, I really don't do much swarm stuff. It's almost that's funny because that's almost like an anti Cyber Jar play. Essentially, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that. My main idea was like, so you seem to be keyed in with a bunch of the fusion stuff. So I wanted to play a card that was like, it counts the monster shuffling back, but you can't get back the fusion monster with Morphing Jar number 2, so you get to lose out on a couple of cards.
True, that's true. I lose card advantage on that. Yeah, I think Imperial Order needs to get hit this week, probably. Of course, I mean, you can use your veto on whatever you choose to. I doubt you'll use it on Imperial Order. You'll probably end up keeping Cyber Jar around a little bit longer because it's funny.
See, that's like that's the weird thing about this vote last week, because the top 3 were Confiscation, Cyber Jar, and I forget what the third one was.
Their one was Painful Choice.
Painful Choice, yeah. So for the longest time, I was actually considering vetoing Painful Choice, just so that like we would both be losing these really big cards. But like I play decks where Cyber Jar resolutions actually benefit me super much. So I couldn't not keep it.
And to be honest, like I actually as toxic essentially as Cyber Jar is, like it actually kind of helps the speed of these games a little bit, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, just tearing through, like drawing 15 cards in a single turn is probably the best thing that ever happened to us.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I actually, like in retrospect, I don't really mind it right now. Like it'll probably get hit eventually, and with good reason. But as for right now, I would rather hit Imperial Order over Cyber Jar. Only that's my take.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one. Once again, we had a game where a one-of powerful card that I got ended up saving me from Noajenk's wrath.
It's true.
So
your luck is kind of insane. Like I have good pools, but you have the good plays. If you could just combine those two.
Wait, are we the perfect duelist?
We have to fuse ourselves. It's the only way. We have to polymerization targeting us too.
Oh my god. I call being
Dragon Ball they combine the names and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a GoldenNova.
Boom. There we go.
There it is. That's the one. Get the fan art ready.
Yeah, we took the V out so that we could utilize the V for victory.
Ooh. See, now you're thinking ahead. All right, I like that. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be the Pharaoh Servant episode. Nova, what do we got next week?
Next week, oh boy, let me look it up. I gotta cut the footage here to save time.
Fair enough. Pay no attention to the footage you're seeing right now. Oh, actually, I had it pulled up already. It was Labyrinth of Nightmare. Oops.
Oh, sweet. Okay, what do we got in Labyrinth of Nightmare? What are some delicious things we can expect to get in our shinies?
Labyrinth of Nightmare is going to include, we have Masked Beast, Ritual Card, Card of Safe Return, actually.
Oh, that's gonna get funky.
United We Stand, Torrential Tribute. Ooh, The Last Warrior from Another Planet.
But wait, are we gonna get Cyberstein? Is Cyberstein in that set?
Maybe. Is that this set? Let me check real quick. No, that's not this set.
Okay.
Yeah.
But once that happens,
it's gonna be rough.
Oh god.
But yeah, I think that's gonna be the episode, right?
Oh yeah, look forward to Labyrinth of Nightmare next week, folks. Yeah, so is there anything else you want to talk about before we finish up the episode?
Not really on my end. Working on some projects that'll be coming up in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. You can follow me on my Twitter at Noajenk. You can also find my Discord there. We host a weekly tournament every Saturday. You can come in on there. We do a custom ban list. You can come in on there and join in on the fun.
Alrighty, and yeah, make sure to, check out the description because there's a lot of places you can go to. Both of our Discords, once again, have that fan art that you need to check out. It is so cool.
It's very sick.
Alright, wait. Until both of us find our way out of the Labyrinth of Nightmare, we'll catch y'all next week, and keep on dueling, folks.